In this video, we will continue from the Crestron driver's installation video and examine the protocol for our target device via the included JSON file. We will also prepare the package file for loading the driver via the manifest util program. Our example device for this driver consists of a TCP/IP server at port 12345 and a serial I/O symbol with a very basic set of responses to the incoming commands. All commands and responses have matching header and footer bytes for this example. The JSON file that accompanies the driver is used for providing device information. There are several key areas of information that need to be populated based on the schema at developer.crestron.com. The device support section is a dictionary that allows inclusion of the driver type supported features. Device Support 2 is a string list that will get added to the Device Support Dictionary if possible, and is for features that are not in the initial supported features option. General information provides metadata about our driver. One of the primary properties that needs to be set is the device type that matches not only how the code has been set up, but must match one of the supported device types within the documentation. One of the key components here is the SDK version, which should be set to match the SDK version used to develop the driver. Please refer to the SDK Framework Comparison Matrices for further details. The API section is the most extensive and has several parts. Communication is where the details of the serial comm spec, IP behavior, etc. are declared. Of note here, we see properties for communications type, in our case, set to 1 for IP. We currently will not be polling for status, so it is set to false, and we require no authentication for this connection. Within standard commands is where the device protocol is defined. You are able to declare the entire protocol here or combine a portion of this with custom code in the protocol class. All standard command values are listed in the documentation. For display, we also declare our input connections with an input type and input connector value. The feedback portion of the JSON file allows us to declare the entire response portion of the API within the appropriate sections, or combine portions of the response in combination with headers, group headers, and custom code for more complicated device protocols. Once the JSON file details are provided, we build the solution and confirm that there were no syntax errors in our code. This does not mean our driver is ready. For this, we need to create the .pkg file. Within the SDK installation folder, there's a subfolder for manifest util. This folder contains the executable called manifestutil.exe that needs to be copied to your bin debug output folder for the driver project. When manifest util is run, it scans all .dll files in the folder for the one containing the embedded JSON file. Once found, it validates the JSON schema and creates the .pkg file. You will see a console window open briefly while the program is run. At any point, if manifest util fails to build the .pkg file, the most common reason is a syntax error within the JSON file. To learn more about JSON schema, please visit developer.crestron.com. We have now examined the JSON file and protocol for our basic IP device. The manifest program has completed and built our driver package file and loaded it to the processor. In our next video, we will load and test our driver package. Thanks for watching.